Hello, everybody. All right. Survival mode. Load game.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot.
There we go.
Older soon.
Okay, water. Making sure. Oops. I want to set up right. Perfect. Except for my internet. That is still not great, but what can you do? The gun rack. And the gun. I'm gonna head back to the camp. Wait, did I map this area out? I did. Do I have a death wish? Probably. Now I have to be extra careful because if I'm not, I'm fucked. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I need to do a compilation at some point of all my luckiest achievements. Where, like, it's all the falls, but I didn't actually get hurt. I might do that. That indeed was a very lucky fall. And give myself enough stamina to pull my ass all the way to the other side. Just in case. Might as well get everything in here. No. Search. Search.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Empty.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Bedroll. Transfer all. Skill books. Information. Drop.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I like 6 kilos of stone because I almost have 50. 50 stones, which is what I need. Actions. Let's see here. I need food. I need a gun. That's probably a mistake, but I need to sleep. Hey, welcome. Where? Banged up dog food. I want to take a firearm kit because that would be useful. Drop. I don't need like 6 of these. Ooh. I forgot. Turn this on. I want to drop all of the cattails off. Don't want to take the risk of accidentally eating them. Map. Searched.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Back. And food and drink. And because I have it. On the road again. Get comfortable real quick. There we go. Can't wait to get on the road again. I'll share it later, like probably Friday on stream, but I made an alphabet using the spray paint. So that way, like, if you wanted to write something like your name or what have you, you can. It's just that if your name is short, it works better. And it doesn't work well with numbers, so you have to spell out the numbers. I'll explain later. I just want to get to the dam first, because I can show what I mean. Besides, it'd be like really cool just to like spell out my name. way, don't run into any
There's nothing
wolves.
my head feel thick.
Astrid will be fine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So for today, I'm going to try to get most of this area mapped out because I do have a wolf coat, so I have an advantage on that one. But I want to get my cooking to level 5.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Don't want to stay outside for too long. Ooh.
I think I can use this.
Food. Stump remover.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Now, instead of going and doing this all in one run, so I'm going to have, like, areas. So, for example, I'm going to use Trapper's Cabin for this area. So I'm going to move them all into, like, central locations, and then I'm going to... search. The two main places I'm going to be keeping everything in are going to be the Trapper's Cabin and the dam.
Here. I can barely walk with this much gear.
I'll take the risk. Open. Ooh, small fire. And there is a car battery. I'll get that later.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
You will, Astrid. Just give it a minute. I'm not gonna get the deer hide right now. Let's see here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Now, I'm gonna leave this one in here because I want to keep. Yeah, I don't need this many. A lot of stuff I do need. Not that though. No. I'm still at 40, so how much do I have? Drop. Drop. Where? At least make it worth it. I know I'm at a sprain risk.
This will come in handy.
Keep that. Transfer. Perfect. How much do we still have? Get something to eat. I have like 8 of these. What the? Let's see here. Repair. Oh, that's good. Options, repair. Let's see here. What? My mending is going up, so take all. I know I'm like at a sprain risk, but whatever.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, right. First things first. Because I don't have that much daylight.
This'll come in handy.
All right. When it comes to warmth, I'm pretty good. Let's see here. I have like an 18% warmth bonus. I should probably repair those too. There's always a torch here. No. Dang. No gun here. Yep, nothing that I need.
I'll take it. I'll rest soon. I'm gonna faint.
Okay, so that's nothing useful. No need for antiseptic.
I'll take it.
Hopefully I'm loud enough. Yeah, I got everything worth of value over here.
I could use this.
When it comes down to it, I'm going to need to wait around some of these areas to make sure that I can get to,
I'm so tired, I could lay down right here.
I need to wait for the Aurora for some of the things that I want to do, but... Hey, Feldspar! How long have you been here? Oh, good. Because I'm always paranoid that I will have, like, gotten so engrossed in what I'm doing that I completely miss chat. No, I need sleep. So far, so good.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I wonder if there's like a cap limit to how much you can carry. Like, I know there's a cap limit of like, I think it's 60 plus the amount your carry weight is. But I think it would be interesting to find out if there was like a limit to like how much you could feasibly carry before your character's like, yeah, no, I'm not carrying any more shit. Oh yeah, I know that, but like, I wonder if there's at a point where it's like, oh, you want me to carry this extra can? Well, fuck you. You literally put me through, like, I'm not carrying this. I'm not carrying an extra can. I'm already carrying, like, 500 kilos worth of shit. I do not need to carry more than that. Okay, I think like this game, and tell me what you think, Feld, about this, but I think it would be interesting if there were there was a perk to playing as Mackenzie and as Astrid, but they were two different perks. So, for example, Mackenzie can carry more stuff, but Astrid is faster. She can go longer without needing to rest, but the downside is she can't carry as much, whereas Mackenzie's a bit slower, but he can carry more. Yeah, like a trade-off. How many knives and things do I need? I know, have like Mackenzie better at like certain things, whereas, for example, yeah, that'd actually be interesting. A PvP versus a certain characters, but you have like there's certain skills. And it'd be like the Long Dark Smash Brothers. So far, I have a lot of good equipment, like... Oh, yeah. Wait, I'm too tired to do this. I need something to drink before I do this. I'm not out of calories. In fact, I have plenty. It's just that I need more sleep. I know, maybe it's just me, but I think, like... Oh my gosh, imagine. Okay, so, every region in the world, we're gonna go with world, every region that, like, you can start on the playing map, you have one player. So, there's one player in Hushed River Valley, one player in Mountain Town, Broken Railroad, for like, every single area, except for Ravine and Winding River. And you have to manage to outlive the other players. And the thing is, you have no idea if the players you're going to be against... Yeah, you don't know if the players you're going to be against would be, good enough players. Ah, there we go. I do have it. You don't know if they're going to be good enough players where they can survive their area without dying, or if you would die at their hand. There is no way to predict how they're going to beat you.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I need a gun. Oh, and just to add icing on the cake, there is no, you can't pass time, You have to do everything real time. So, I mean, obviously the time is going to go a bit faster, but still. So when you sleep, you have to wait for those in-game hours to pass.
I think I can use this.
I mean, if you wanted to do, like, a very fast version of it, you could have it so that you only have 24 hours to win, otherwise everybody loses.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I mean, there is a good point that with how many other bars there are, the sleep meter just never goes down. Oh, it can be like there's a curse where everybody has to stay awake. You don't feel the negatives of sleep deprivation, but at the same time, though, you can't pass time. You can't just idle around. You're always anxiously waiting for something to happen.
This'll come in handy.
Besides, if you're doing a player versus player, the challenge is already dealt with when it comes to everything else. You're already, like, terrified that someone is about to come and kill your ass, so... How many fucking lanterns do I need? Good God.
I can barely walk with this
I
much.
found like 6. I'm confident I found at least 3 in this region alone. These are just the lanterns that I found in here. I'm confident that I found these many lanterns in this area. Just this area alone. I found like at least 3, and then I have 1 back, so 4 or 5? They're giving this game is giving out lanterns like candy. At some point, it's got to end. I'm just not... Damn it. It's too cloudy. I didn't even find a gun. I made a mistake. I closed the gate. Knowing my luck is gonna be like, surprise! Wolf wants his teeth
Pack is
hugged.
getting too heavy to carry.
Fortunately, I can force the gate closed. Now, I'm not normally a competitive person, but I swear, I would give anything to see the Long Dark and the Hunger Games combined. Even if it's just like a player versus machine. And you can choose the difficulty setting and it shows like what, and it makes the characters, like, different skill levels. So, for example, if you're on really hard mode, it means that... oh, no. Okay, Feldspar, do you remember Five Nights at Freddy's? Alright, so... you remember that there was a custom mode where you could choose the difficulty setting. So, like, there was 20-20-20 mode where everybody was at, like, the maximum difficulty. Drop.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know. Let's see her. Drop. Drop all. Drop. Drop all. There we go. I'm under. Somewhat. I'm wearing all my clothes. The question remains, do I need two of these things? No. So, anyway, I was going up somewhere with that. The point is that it would be interesting if in, like, there's a game where you could choose what skill level you're like, so you had, like, a Hunger Games where you could choose the, what skill level each tribute was. So, for example, you could choose so you have, like, 24 competitors, and each competitor you could choose, are they just some random person or are they career tribute? So, are they people who trained their entire lives? And so that's how you make the difficulty. You could have, like, only, like, a few career tributes, or you could have, like, every single person fighting against you be a career tribute. Ooh. just dropped a bunch of sticks just to pick up, like, more. Now, I'm not promoting this game because I haven't played it, but there is a game being released called Keep Up Survival, which sounds like it could be very similar to that. And you can build up and things like that. You can have up to 8 players on one map. Or you could keep a person around, because this saying, as grim as it is actually really, it really sums up survival better, and that is, you don't need to be faster than a bear. You just need to be faster than everybody else who's outrunning the bear. Just use everybody. Things would be so much more interesting if I had a gun. If you bring animals into it, then you might not even have to do the dirty work yourself. Just lure an animal straight to your opponent's hiding place and then allowing the animal to do the work. Make it challenging, and it means that...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Like, so for example, it will tell, like, where the person died and who killed them. But if you use an animal to kill them, then it just says, so for example, let's say, it'd be like, Feldspar killed Avatar Fan 10,000 with a knife. But if you use an animal to kill your opponent, then it just says, Avatar Fan 10,000 died by bear. And so while you don't get the credit, you also can hide. Making it a lot harder for anybody else to figure it out.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
But it also doesn't give away your location. So, for example, it would say, hey, I can find out where, like, for example, Bendy could find out where I died, and, just so, like, they can find where my body is so they can loot it, but at the same time, though, it also states out where you are. So, do you want to have the kill count, or do you want to have the credit? Oh, and just to be fair to players, you would not be able to loot the body you just killed. So if you killed me, you wouldn't be able to loot my body, and that would just to make it fair to everybody else. you'd only be able to take, like, certain things. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's more planning, like, you can have, like, can you loot the bodies or can you not?
Ow. Well, this stuff will come in handy.
What the fu- Are you fucking kidding me? How many goddamn lanterns are there? Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. How many lanterns do these people need?
Okay.
The Cult of Lanterns. Oh, because I'm lame, I made up a... I took... Let's see here. Searched. With the spray paint, I actually made up an alphabet for all of it, so there's that. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. I'll give an example in a minute. Yeah. Like every symbol. Ooh, cool. So I'll give an example in a second because I'm actually quite proud of it. Ah, cool. Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the I'm just gonna put like some graffiti on this house right here, and hope to God that I don't get mauled. But for example, let's see here. I'm gonna write my name, like short name, but, and hope to God that the wolves don't catch up with me. Where is it? Ah, here we go. And finally... Perfect. So that spells out my name that I go in real life. Lev. L-E-V. Lev.
That smarts a bit.
I actually got that really fucked up though. I'm dyslexic and I forgot that's an O. It's the other way. But yeah, it depends on the rotation. And I'm gonna go inside before I freeze to death and or get killed. I misspelled it. So, for example, and in each thing, it starts, there's a logical reason for it. So, for example, this is K, because it's clothing, so it starts with K. So it's K. Upside down, it's G, because G is the voiced version of K. This is L, and this is R. And I'm gonna waste some spray paint, because why not? I, O, L, E, and this is fire, but upside down, it's a V. Because F and V are literally, same reason why, G is the upside down equivalent of K. I'm gonna put it on Instagram, like, the full, like, alphabet and how it works. So there's that. And this is W. This is W, and it's D this way. Cause it looks like a W. Then you have a D, and if you put this over an O, you get a W. For the most part, everything has a logical reason behind it. It's not like it was just randomly selected. Oh, right. Shit, I forgot. She has a sprained ankle. I'm like, what's wrong with her?
Need some first aid soon.
I'm like, what the hell's wrong with her? Running shoes. Oh, I need a flashlight anyway.
I think I can use this.
I love that though. I think I can use this. It says that like 10 seconds after I just said no. No, I don't. No, I'm gonna use the flare. I'd rather use a flare than anything else. Let's not go that way. Like, I just made it, like... Was it last night? Or the night before? I know it was recently that I made it. Damn it. And this is not the way you want to go if you're intelligent, because that is a metric fuck ton of worlds. Not just a ton, a metric fuck ton. I was thinking of doing, like, a book where it's written in the alphabet, and it's just the ramblings of a lunatic. Where it's like Astrid's journal of, like, what's going on. because once this runs over, I know how I want to end it. Once I get everything completed and things like that, I want Astrid to die via a teeth hug. She just goes and pets the wolf. The very end, Astrid has gone insane. Yeah, like the whole the ending, like it turns out that Astrid has gone completely insane from loneliness, and so she decides. That actually does sound like a lot of fun. Sprained ankle. Now what? I love how it's only like, it feels like 6 feet anyway. This is actually pretty hilarious. I have like so much clothing on, but like... Everything is so good that it's like, eh. I mean, there is a trade-off, and that is I have to carry all this shit, but it's still a really good trade-off. All things considered. I feel like there's something that I want the run to end in a very poetic way. So I don't know, like maybe like have like the last part be like Astrid's diary, where it's like, now that I've collected everything on the valley, there's only one last thing to add to the museum, and that's my myself. Again, it's a grim ending, but like, it would be very poetic. Oh, you know what? I think it would be really interesting if you could set up a game file and a save file for everybody. And so, like like, the idea is like, you can make your own stories in the Long Dark. So, for example, you can leave, like objects in certain locations and certain map markers. So you could either make the game, like, almost completely done, or you could make it so, like, the game is super, super challenging. Excuse me?
I think I need to lie down.
I don't know, at some point, if I do run out of rock, if I manage to get more, if I fill up a rock catch and I fill up like 5 rock catch in a single region, what I might do is I might just start making like symbols out of the rocks. Just for the hell of it. I'm on the top of a mountain. See, yeah, rock art. Hello, darkness, my friend. I'm to talk with you again.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, considering you just looted it off a corpse, I'm gonna say no, Astrid. Oh. Destroyed lookout. That does unlock, like, a ton of information.
This'll come in handy.
Hey, I hope you have a good night. And thanks for stopping by, Feld. I really appreciate it.
I'll lie down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again. Perfect.
Wait, how many hours? 4. Sleep. Drink something. Back. Drink something. Ooh. Sleep for another 2 hours. I need more sleep. I'm doing really well. I'm gonna be kicking myself soon. Hello, darkness. I definitely want to head back to the cabin in the woods, because that is the best place to sleep for the night. I'm almost... Actually, I could just use this, which is a lot better than the flare because... No. There we go. Much better than the flare because it lasts longer and I can put it out so I can reuse it. Why aren't I going the way of... Ah! Of course, I got it. Sprained wrist. Oh man. So I have 31, which is enough. Ah.
I'm tired.
Ooh. I'm actually really close to the camp. Which is where I need to be. Now, if only I could get better at finding out ways to kill those damn rabbits. Alright, got inside. Now then, where did I put the rest of these stones? Transfer all.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, I know. No. Yes. Transfer all.
So tired.
Might as well sleep for 4 hours. No, that's not what I wanted. 21 days. That's actually really good. Now, let's see here. I am video producer, creator, dashboard. There we go. I'm going to raid Mel. Because why not? Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good night. Have a good day. Wherever you are, just have a good one. And I will be raiding Mel. And raid.
I'm careful now with little hills. You cannot see there. Where's the other one? Avatar, good morning. Oh, he's right here. Come here. Thanks for the raid, Avatar. How are you?